Short-form video such as TikToks, Reels, and Shorts caught fire as the hottest content medium of last year and shows no signs of slowing down in 2024, and in the end, may prove to be the most radical change to media outside of generative AI that's happening right now. Snapchat, TikTok, and Instagram's Reels have done the most to popularize short-form video over the last few years, but its adoption by YouTube in the form of Shorts signaled an acknowledgement by the world's leading video platform that short-form content is where the future of video platforms hang in the balance. This is at least partially due to the increased accessibility of being able to shoot, edit, and upload all from an iPhone or an Android, either directly in an app like TikTok, or after being edited to perfection in a free mobile app like CapCut, which can produce some pretty high-end results and has essentially no barrier to entry. While the political interference of the looming TikTok ban threatens to topple the most exciting of these networks, whose algorithm is most supportive of small and individual creators, the genie seems well out of the bottle at this point in terms of the popularity of the medium itself. If TikTok goes away, there will be very profitable shoes to fill, and I have no doubt that someone will at least attempt to do so. The likeliest candidates are, of course, YouTube and Instagram, but who knows? Perhaps a new contender or two will emerge. Regardless, short-form video is too popular to die with the disappearance of TikTok, so there is no reason to think that its relevance will diminish this year, or next, for that matter. Hi, I'm Nathan. Thanks for visiting my channel. I'm a 20-plus year marketing veteran and technologist, living and running my agency from the jungle near Cancun, Mexico. I've always been fascinated by the marketing industry, and especially marketing technology, and I make videos to share exciting marketing news and to provide the context that you need to understand how the changes taking place in marketing can affect your business or create opportunity for you to take advantage of. Click subscribe now to get short updates on what's happening in content, social, advertising, SEO, web design, tools and technologies like AI, and a lot more, plus my favorite marketing strategies and growth hacks. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button so that YouTube knows to share this video with other people like you. In this installment, I'm going to talk about short-form video, compare social video platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and others, and give you a few tips on how to start taking advantage of this opportunity if you stick around until the end. Short-form video content first emerged in 2013 with the launch of Vine, a platform immediately acquired by Twitter that allowed users to create and share 6-second looping videos. Vine was quickly popular, demonstrating an appetite for short-form video content, but it fell out of favor and shuttered in 2017. Other platforms quickly filled the void. Initially launched in China as Douyin in 2016 and then globally as TikTok in 2018, the platform became the most prominent successor in this space. It originally allowed users to create videos up to 15 seconds, which was later extended to 60 seconds. And since then, the length of the videos has continued to rise, which I'll talk more about in a minute. Instagram introduced Reels in 2020, allowing users to create 15 to 30-second videos, later extended up to 60 seconds, directly competing with TikTok. Snapchat also launched in November of 2020, a feature to showcase user-generated short videos. Initially, the favored content on these platforms was entirely young entertainment, dominated by lip-syncing, dancing, and comedy sketches. Over time, the range of content has broadened to include educational tutorials, political commentary, brand advertising, and a lot more. Plus, algorithms personalize content feeds to individual user preferences, keeping users engaged and contributing to the viral spread of content, which, in turn, draws more people onto those platforms. The rise of short-form video content has democratized content creation, allowing anyone with a smartphone to produce content for a global audience, and represents an enormous opportunity to brands and entrepreneurs as well. Every social video platform tries to be a little different from the rest, though they all seem committed to the vertical 9:16 format that's the typical way to shoot on a smartphone. For instance, Shorts are very short. They only allow up to 59 seconds. Reels are a little longer, allowing 90-second clips, and Instagram is testing some new experimental lengths for videos that I'll discuss in just a moment. TikTok became wildly popular for very short clips of 30 seconds to a minute long, but has been incentivizing creators to produce longer and better edited content, and now even horizontal video, which seems like a move to take on YouTube's dominance directly. In more recent months, TikTok has become known for slower-paced, longer-running storytelling videos that de-emphasize the importance of what's known as retention editing. This is where the video cuts to a new scene or adds a new special effect or sound every few seconds to keep the viewer's attention focused. The storytelling or authenticity movement that's gaining traction on TikTok hasn't fully migrated over to Instagram or YouTube yet, but we are seeing early signs of this transformation spreading to the other social video platforms. Since I loathe the anxiety-inducing, fast-paced format of popular retention editing techniques and favor the slower-paced storytelling approach, personally, I'm all for this transformation. But I'm a little older than the traditional TikTok audience, and this can clue us into another potential shift in the market for short video content, the changing age demographics of its viewers. Regardless, it will be very interesting to see how quickly and how comprehensively Instagram and YouTube can adapt to the media preferences of this growing and increasingly diverse audience of hungry video consumers. Reels tend to prioritize creativity and aesthetics, where TikTokers are completely satisfied to watch someone doing their nails and retelling a story and don't prioritize production quality at all. YouTube, on the other hand, prizes production value. See Mr. Beast, for example. But it's difficult to understand YouTube's strategy, if they have one, when it comes to short-form video, called shorts on the platform, which have been pushed and then squashed and then pushed again very confusingly by the company several times. TikTok continues to lead the pack when it comes to strategically capitalizing on short-form video. Very recently, they announced that they're expanding their very popular creator rewards program that actually pays creators for views by adding 33 new countries into the program and lowering the eligibility requirements. The willingness to pay higher fees to creators obviously signals bullishness about the opportunity in this space to ByteDance, the company that owns TikTok. And at the same time, TikTok has also added new research capabilities for creators in a feature called Search Insights, currently in select regions, including the US. TikTok shared this quote about their new feature in the announcement release. Creator Search Insights will surface topics that are searched for often. Topics can be sorted by category, like tourism, sports, and science, or for you, topics related to the type of content that you create. Creators can also filter for content gap topics. These topics are searched for often, but aren't featured in a large number of videos on TikTok. And at the same time, both TikTok and Instagram are experimenting with longer content on their platforms. TikTok now allowing up to 10-minute long videos, and Instagram is testing 3 and 10-minute long formats as well. These changes broaden the appeal of short-form video to older audiences and provide more space for the deeper, more nuanced storytelling content that is growing in popularity across all the platforms. Despite the confusing and inconsistent representation of social video across various platforms, the one thing they can all agree on is that video is going to be the dominant communication medium going forward. As marketers or entrepreneurs promoting our brands, integrating video into our marketing program represents a significant investment of time and resources. So how do you step into an effective, regular practice with social video in 2024? 1. Start shooting video. This takes some practice, so it's important to start playing around with cameras and audio equipment, lighting, and so forth, a couple of months ahead of when you want to actually start publishing your content. There's a significant learning curve here. 2. Decide who's going to be the face of your account. This person needs to be very comfortable on camera, and this takes some practice too. An outgoing personality and a little flair are essential. 3. Find creators whose work you vibe with on each platform, who are doing a good job in your opinion, that are also getting a lot of viral attention. Study the little things, the nuances of their style and their format until you understand why they're doing what they're doing. 4. Create a content plan based on 3 factors. A, your area of expertise aligned with your offering. B, demand for this knowledge, your audience. And C, how you can communicate your message via authentic, real-world stories. 5. Use ChatGPT to create outlines for video scripts with details about the various shots that you'll want to gather and edits to make. 6. Shoot in batches for efficiency, capturing more video than you think that you need and a little extra B-roll, and then put it and your content plan in a Dropbox and hire a fast freelance editor to create the content in the format that you need for each platform. 7. Use a tool like Hootsuite or Planable to schedule posting into the various platforms. 8. Try a lot of different approaches and content ideas to see what works and then post regularly 3 times a day for TikTok and once a day for Instagram and YouTube, remembering to schedule your shoots way ahead of when you actually need to start posting that content. 9. Each platform provides basic analytics that you can use to assess your progress, and additionally, you can research industry benchmarks to compare yourself with other marketers. Do this consistently in a cycle of constant creative output, and your accounts will grow organically at a reasonable, gradual pace. And you can advertise your accounts off-platform to drive additional views and engagement whenever you need. Whatever you do, though, don't sleep on short-form video. There is a massive opportunity to still be one of the first in your space to dominate in this medium. Thanks for watching. I'm Nathan Binford, and this has been a marketing update. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube for more of this content, and drop me a like if you enjoyed this video so that YouTube will show it to more people like you. Reach out, leave comments, share your thoughts. I want to know what you think about what's happening in marketing, what I'm covering, and what you're working on. Either way, be well, and I'll see you in the next one.